Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining today. My name is Melissa, and I'm here to lead you through mindful stretch. We will practice together for 15 minutes today. As we go through class, just a reminder to listen to your body. If any of the stretches that we work with today do not work for you, please skip them, come on out and modify. Things that you'll need for your practice. It'll be nice to have a mat to practice on. And I took out the exercise blocks and also the blankets. So if you'd like to have those and use those, please do so. They are not a necessity for practice, but some of the stretches, they can be a nice prop to have. So nice option to have if you'd like. And as we go through our practice today, we're going to be doing a variety of some stretching on our back and seated and standing. So if you need to adjust your monitor, please do so. As we go through our class today, I would like to do a really nice grounding practice. Grounding is great for bringing in that element of relaxation, of mindfulness, of tranquility. So really trying to ground the nervous system. And we'll do some really nice stretching for the full body. So if you feel like you've been building up some tension in your body from the work day or the work week, this will be a really great practice to relax and soothe those muscles, relax the mind as well. So why don't we get started on our backs today? We're gonna all meet there and we'll lay down. And as you come down to lay, feel free to relax your legs and relax your arms. And if that doesn't work for you, knees can bend, feet can plant. So that would just help to relax your back muscles if those are a little tense. And then let's just take some time here. We're going to just close the eyes. We're just going to bring in some of that mindfulness by just becoming aware of the physical body. Noticing where your body is meeting the ground. Maybe noticing where the body is a little lifted. And just noticing if there's any space, any place where you can just relax, where tension's being held, and you can let that go and you can find a little softness. You've got to take care of yourself, and not just once in a while or when you realize how desperately you need it, but every single day. Taking care of yourself doesn't have to mean fancy baths or face masks. It doesn't have to mean traveling far or turning your whole life upside down. It certainly can, but everyone is different. Truly taking care of yourself simply means nourishing your mind, body, and spirit in ways that work for you. It means finding a balance within your everyday life that allows you to do the things you love and feel at peace. It means nourishing yourself within to be able to take on the world out there. Let's start our practice with a full body stretch. Hands stretch up overhead, reach through your feet. Maybe point your toes or maybe flex your feet. Knees to your chest, arms, hands around knees or shins. Rock to the right, rock to the left. Feet, let's bring them right in line with our hips. Knees will be bent. Working with a moving, breathing bridge pose here. So we'll just flow through some flowing movement to warm the body up. And then once the body's warmed up, we can drop into some deeper stretches. Grounding firmly into your feet, tailbone tucks, navel to the spine. Lift your low back, lift your mid back. Tailbone tucks, navel to the spine, mid back lowers, low back lowers. Breathe in. Let's find length through the spine. Breathe out. Find length through the spine. And then let's just begin to flow with the breath here. And try to lengthen your spine as you breathe in. Lengthen your spine as you breathe out. As you inhale, feel each vertebrae lifting from the mat. Feel the space between the vertebrae lifting from the mat. And then feeling each vertebrae lowering. Also the space between the vertebrae lowering. Tailbone will tuck. Mid-back, low back relaxes to the mat. Soles of the feet will touch. Knees will come apart. Finding your way into our hip stretch here. If you'd like, maybe bring the hands on the body, maybe one hand to the heart, one to the low ribs or the navel. Just close the eyes here. Let's drop in to our body, to our breath, to the present moment. Connect with yourself breathing. And then feel your body reacting to each breath. Feel your navel rise on in-breath, fall on out-breath. Ribs expand on in-breath, contract on out-breath. Chest rises on inhale, falls on exhale. Help of the hands, knees together. Knees drop to the right for a spinal twist. Relax your left shoulder on the mat. Gaze off your left shoulder. Close the eyes and breathe. Maybe doing a scan of your body. Notice where you're holding on to tension. And then as you exhale, let that tension go. Let the core move you back through center. Knees to the left when you're ready. Gazing off the right shoulder, letting the eyes close. Breathing here. Our twists are so beneficial for the body. The twist is great for the digestive system. Can give a little massage to the internal organs. So beneficial for keeping the spine strong and flexible. Realign back onto your back. Knees into your chest. Core engages. We're going to come to seated. Rock and roll through the spine. Legs extend in front of you. Flex your feet. Press through the heels, the backs of your knees. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to soften. And then just being aware of your body here. Noticing where you feel the stretch. So we all experience each pose very differently, maybe feeling the stretch in the backs of the legs, through the low back, through the back of the neck, as you let your head relax, as you let your head release. Core engages. Let's flow on up through our spine. We're going to come into tabletop on the hands and the knees. As you come to table, let's bring it to child's position, hips to heels on the exhale to stretch out our backs. Knees can be together, focusing on that back stretch. If you're looking more for a hip and leg stretch, big toes touch, knees apart. Where can you find softness in this pose? Where are you holding tension in your body and in your mind? Exhale, down dog, toes curl under, hips up. We're going to shake it out in down dog with movement. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. And toes to hands, forward fold. Shaking it out here as well. Bend one knee, bend the other. Head shakes yes, head shakes no. Rolling up through the spine, we'll come on up one vertebrae at a time. As you come to stand, let's roll out through the shoulders. Take a full inhale and exhale. Hands come up overhead. Let's take that right hand, reach for your left wrist. Left foot's going to take a big step to the left. Hands to the right. Let's take our hips and shift them to the left. Try to stay even in your feet. So we want to have an even distribution of weight in the right foot and in the left foot. Let's sweep the arms down in front of us, down through center. And then we're going to try the stretch on the other side. So we'll just create a little sweeping movement. Left shoulder under, right shoulder back, heart shines up. And let's go back to center. We're going to release the hands. We'll do a little reset on our feet. Let's take our inhale, hand sweep up. Let's take that left hand for your right wrist. Right foot takes the big step out to the side. Hands to the left on the exhale. Right hip presses to the right. Expand your heart up and open to the sky. We're going to take our hands down towards the ground, sweep them in front of us. We'll create a rotation to the other side. Hands to the right. And then just feeling like that right hand can pull your left hand to the right a little bit more. Hips to the left. We'll inhale and exhale here. Back to center, hands release, feet reset, hands behind the body for yoga mudra. Fingers interlock, palms touch. Imagine you could squeeze a pencil between the shoulder blades. Feel free to stay here standing. Option to come forward and fold on exhale. Try to relax the fronts of the shoulders and just noticing if that helps you move a little deeper into your shoulder stretch. Hands relax onto your low back. Hands relax down towards the mat. Core engages. Let's come up to stand. Hands are going to sweep to the sky. Full inhale here. Hands at heart. Full exhale here. Thank you so much for joining today. It's wonderful to be here with you all to practice mindfully together. I hope that you enjoyed this practice for the full body, relaxation for the mind, relaxation for the body. Have a great day. I'll be back with you tomorrow. We have our chair yoga at 10 o'clock East Coast time. I always love feedback and comments. So if you have any comments or feedback, please leave them in the chat. Take care and we'll see you soon.